So I think we are live now. Just a second. Before going live, just let me send notification for this video on my Telegram channel. Students, you can follow me on Telegram. The link to my Telegram channel is available in the description. Give me one moment before starting this session. It's live on Telegram. Okay. So hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and I have done a proper series on IBPS SO marketing. This particular exam is close to my heart, right? Because I'm so much interested in marketing and the credit officer level exams. Every year I do this course, right? I hope if somebody's repeating, he might know me. Not many, vacancy. It's not so popular exam, but still I do this because I love to do this, right? I love to do credit officer level exams. Now, Indian Bank SO notification is out. All of you MBA marketing guys, you are eligible for Indian Bank SO officer exam as well. I'll be doing proper series for that as well. Stay tuned. Apply for that. Indian Bank SO. ये मैं already video कर चुका हूँ. इंडियन ये एग्ज़ाम दे लो अपना, जस्ट अपेयर फॉर द एग्ज़ाम एंड देन इंडियन बैंक एसओ क्रेडिट ऑफिसर यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर दैट. इफ़ यू हैव 1 year ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर मैनेजर. अगर एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, इफ़ यू डोंट हैव एनी एक्सपीरियंस यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर असिस्टेंट मैनेजर. तो ये सब दिमाग में लेकर चलो. पहले मेरे पास ज़्यादा कुछ इतने टिप्स नहीं है, बट स्टिल जो भी मुझे लगता है कि दिस थिंग कैन एक्चुअली चेंज योर स्कोर्स, चेंज योर करियर, चेंज योर लाइफ, राइट? सो दैट्स वाई आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग माई टिप्स विद यू, जो कि मेरे हिसाब से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सबसे पहला तो ये है कि अवॉइड नेगेटिव मार्किंग. दैट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लास्ट ईयर मेनी स्टूडेंट्स दे डिड द डिजास्टर. So last year what happened was the cutoff was less than 30, right? Out of 60, the cutoff was I think 26, 27, right? I'm unable to recall it correctly, but that was the cutoff. But students, they expected the cutoff to be 40 plus, right? That was the expectation, that the cutoff is going to be 40 plus. And what happened? The last year the paper was difficult. Okay, I was having my coffee. So last year the paper was difficult and the students were able to, attempt 30-35 questions. The students who were able to attempt 30-35 questions, what they did, because they were able to, attempt that 30-35 questions within 30-35 minutes, right? They attempted 30-35 questions within 30-35 minutes. Then they got stressed. I mean, they felt stressed. Why? Because they had like 10 to 15 minutes more. And as these people are used to those IBPS PO clerk level exams, they thought why not to do something here. इस 10-15 मिनट में भी कुछ कर लें जिससे मेरा स्कोर ऊपर चले जाए. Why not to attempt जो 30 क्वेश्चन बचे हैं, 25 क्वेश्चन बचे हैं, right? Why not to attempt those क्वेश्चन, 30-35 whatever जितने भी क्वेश्चन बचे हैं, why not to attempt those questions? So what happened was a lot of students उनका स्कोर नीचे चले गए. A lot of students who could score 30, 32, 28, 27, they got negative marks. Okay, because you don't know the answers for these questions, right? And आप probability पे छोड़ रहे हो, right? You are giving, now luck is a factor here, right? So don't take chances, right? Don't take chances. Avoid negative marking at any cost. Avoid attempting 60 questions if you are not good enough. If you have already attempted mock test, so suppose you have already attempted my mock test and if you are scoring like 35, 37, that's it. You know that this is your level, right? You can score 35, 36 only, right? And if you are trying to score 60, you will end up getting negative marks and your score will go below 30. Do not overestimate yourself. That is most important. खुद को overestimate मत करो. Negative marking avoid करो. 1 mark is even 1 mark. Half mark is important. Avoid negative marking at any cost. Please attempt the questions on which you are confirmed. Even if you are trying to make guesses, do not make lame guesses. If you are able to cancel out the options, and if you are, suppose in the mock test series, you are able to attempt 35, 37, and you're in the mock test series, your attempt is, let's say, about 45. Do not try to make 60 attempt. In the mock test, if you're attempting 45, 50, do not try to attempt 60 questions, right? Although 1/4 is a negative marking, if you get like 18, 20, 25 wrong answers, your score will be down by 5 marks. right? 4 to 5 marks. Don't do that. If you are able to score, let's say 33, 34, right? And even if your scores goes down to less than 30 or 30, 31, I mean, there will be thousand, I'm not thousand, a lot of students between 33 and 30, right? And that can, even if you are able to, get an interview call, the chances of getting final selections will be far less, right? So avoid negative marking. ये बहुत important है. Time management is not an issue. 45 minutes are there, 60 questions are there. Time management is not an issue at all, right? You can easily attempt 60 questions. Although I'm not recommending you to attempt 60 questions. If you know the answer, mark it. If you don't know the answer, forget about it. Okay, don't if you have extra time with you, if you have 5-10 minutes with you, do not attempt the questions if you don't know the answers. If you are not sure about it, if you never heard about it, avoid it, right? And that cutoff for the pre-exam was really low. I think it was 28, 29, right, out of 125. So the quality, sorry to say that, quality of students in the mains exam is not that great. The quality of students in the mains exam is not that great, and according to me, because the pre cutoff is very low, the mains cutoff is going to be low as well, because the quality of students, it's not great, because not that many students were able to score 50 plus, 40 plus. That's why the cutoff is that bad. So the cutoff is going to be around 30 only, or less than 30. So if you are able to score 30, if you are in the mock test series, if you are able to score 30, 35, which is more than, I mean, a lot of students, more than half of my students, they are able to score 30. Not just 30, around 20 students are there who are scoring more than 50 at an average in the mock test series, right? So I'm blessed to have so many intelligent students in my course. And I'm expecting 100 plus interview calls from my course only, right? And the YouTube, I can't even imagine, right? So cutoff is going to be very low. Do not make silly mistakes. Again, negative marks avoid karo. Time management isn't an issue. Don't be in a hurry. Do not be in a hurry. And one more thing, numericals. Do not waste your time in the numericals. I have seen students. There will be what happened in that last year in the PNB exam. PNB का कोई SO का exam था. There were 5 questions from numericals. She was a chartered accountant. There were 5 questions from numericals, and she ended up wasting 30 minutes in these 5 questions only, and she was not able to answer all the simple questions. Avoid such mistakes. If you are not able to answer a question, a numerical within a minute, avoid it. Let it be capital budgeting or any other question. If you are not able to answer it, avoid it. That is the best recommendation that I can give you. Numericals नहीं आते छोड़ दो. Time लगता है छोड़ दो. Come back to the channel after exam. So I'll be providing you the interview preparation guidance as well for free. Come back tomorrow. We'll be doing the exam analysis at 5:30 tomorrow. Thank God the exam is on Saturday, because if it was on Sunday, I wouldn't be able to do that. तो अभी भी लोग डाउट्स पूछ रहे हैं. So let me check. Ganesh Kumar, demographic segmentation. Yeah, I already know na yaar, what is your gender, age, that's what it is. Okay. Last year pre ka cutoff kya tha? Last year I think it was more than 50. Yeah. Life cycle stages comes in which segment? यार कमाल है. State wise भी divide है क्या? I mean, so many exams are there, so many doubts. Chalo, anyway, I think I have answered all your doubts, right? So that's what it is. Avoid negative marking. Time management isn't an issue. There is a trick. Time management is not an issue. If you are stuck at numericals, then time management is a big issue. If you are stuck at numerical, there will be 4 or 5 numerical, FM numericals. Last year, many students stuck there. Don't commit the same mistake. You need to see all 60 questions. 60 questions dekhne hain. That is your target. You need to see all the 60 questions. That is your target. Okay. See all the 60 questions in 45 minutes. Most probably question at the end would be the easiest, right? जो last में आते हैं वो easy होते हैं. Beginning में थोड़े tough होते हैं. And there is a trick in the mind of examiner. जो क्वेश्चन पेपर सेट करते हैं, न्यूमेरिकल्स आर एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द एग्जाम. देयर विल बी हार्डली 4 to 5 न्यूमेरिकल्स एंड मोस्ट प्रोबेबली देयर विल बी वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट 10 क्वेश्चंस. एंड डू नॉट स्टक एट दोस क्वेश्चंस. 45 मिनट्स कब निकलेंगे पता नहीं चलेगा, राइट? बट इफ यू आर कंसिडरिंग आंसरिंग इट एज जीए, जनरल अवेयरनेस की तरह कर रहे हो, देन यू कैन इजिली आंसर 60 क्वेश्चन विद इन 45 मिनट्स. न्यूमेरिकल्स, डू नॉट स्टक एट न्यूमेरिकल्स. जितना आता उतना करो, अवॉइड नेगेटिव मार्किंग. Time management is not an issue if you are not stuck at numericals. Cutoff is going to be very low. According to me, the expected cutoff is around 30-32, right? That is my expected cutoff. It is going to be ज़्यादा होने के chances कम है, कम होने के chances ज़्यादा है, right? It can be like 26, 27, 28, but I'm not expecting it to go beyond 35. I'm not expecting it. If the paper is similar to last year's paper, right? If that syllabus is not changed, the pattern is not changed, if we do not get the surprises, whatever I have done till now, if we do not get the surprises, then it's okay. Out of 60, there will be 3-4 questions from statistics that I haven't covered, right, in this YouTube videos, because मुझे लगा था कि that was not even relevant last year. It was irrelevant. I hope that won't be there this year. So I think I have covered everything. A lot of amazing questions I have covered. Come back tomorrow in the exam analysis and in the live chat. You are going to tell me that, sir, from your live sessions, from your courses, this question was asked. I'm not going to tell anybody that मेरे course में से इतने questions आए, right? I'm not going to brag about it. I want you to tell everybody out there that from my free classes, from my paid classes, how many questions were there? How was your experience? And I'm going to teach you for the interviews as well. Right. I want you to get this job. I want more than 50 students from my batch to get this job. And I want one of you to be the All India topper. There are already more than a dozen people who are scoring 50 plus in my test series. And I'm proud of them, right? And I want one of you to be All India topper. That is my dream. So help me fulfilling my dream. So that's all for today. Best of luck. Chalo, please follow me on Telegram, subscribe this YouTube channel and get back tomorrow at 5:30. So thank you and have a very nice day. Apply for Indian Bank SO tomorrow. ये बहुत important है. So thank you and have a very nice day. Goodbye.